Yo, what's up, everybody? Mr. Confident in the house. About to try to do a little fishing today. Hadn't had a chance to, it's been so hot. But finally get a chance to come out and fish. It's actually not too bad out here this evening, so hopefully we can catch something. Oh yeah, he's moving good. He's going work good. Yo, what's going on? 9 ago. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for tuning in, man. Out here doing a little bit of fishing, trying to catch something. Just got started, just got set up. Going for catfish, brim, bluegill, whatever we could get. How's it going, Kendra? What's going on, Hasten? Thank you guys for joining in with me. Finally get to come back fishing. It's been a few days. It's been really hot here, South Carolina. I'm doing all right. How you doing? Just out here trying to beat the heat, not let the heat beat me. Hopefully we hook on something. Trying to catch a big catfish, really. I'm in Long, South Carolina, United States. Where are you from? What is that? Can't really see it too good. Iran, okay. How's everything going over there? Is it getting any better? Over here, we just hear a lot about a lot of bad stuff. Oh yeah, Israel, yeah, they're having a hard time right now, yeah. Well, they're fighting with everybody's going to war. I wish everybody would just chill and come and do some fishing. Just go out and do some fishing. Forget all that war stuff. Life's too short. Yeah, we don't need none of that. Yeah. No, nobody needs that. It's uncalled for and terrible. Yeah. What I don't get here in the United States, and I love my country. Don't get me wrong. Over here, if you fight with somebody, shoot somebody, you go to jail. You get locked up for it. But then they can go over there and just get in the middle of people's business and drop bombs and I don't know. It's crazy. It's the world has gotten crazy. I wish everybody would just chill out, do some fishing. From Kuwait, yeah. How is Kuwait? Is it hot? Yeah, it's been real hot here. It's been more hot here than ever. That's for sure. My name is Keith. Real name is Keith. Nice to meet you. Hey, thanks for jumping in, J Box. How's it going, man? Just out here doing a little bit of fishing. Fishing for catfish, bluegill, brum, uh, crappie, bass, whatever bites, really. It's been so hot for the last few days, I haven't been able to come out and fish, so finally it's cooling down a little bit. No, I don't know. I don't know, Hamar. Hey, Aurora. Thanks for jumping in. How's it going? Doing a little bit of fishing today. Trying to see if we could catch something. It's been really hot, so it's been hard to fish. A lot of times when it's real hot, the fish don't want to bite. They're in the deep water trying to stay cool. But today it's kind of cooled down a little bit. We've had a few overcasts and stuff like that here in South Carolina. So it's cooled down. So I figured I'd come out and give it a try. Thank you. I haven't caught anything yet. Dripsy just just got out here probably about 15 minutes ago, 10, 15 minutes ago. Hopefully something's gonna bite here soon. What's going on, Fishy Zane? How's it going, man? Just out here trying to catch some catfish, some brim, whatever will bite. Thanks for jumping in, Fishy Zane. Hey, Josie J, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. We're out here trying to fish, trying to catch something. It's so quiet and peaceful out here. A lot of times it don't matter to me if I catch anything or not, but I'd like to catch something, that's for sure. Gotta watch out. All the little turtles, I don't know if y'all see them popping up or not, but they're starting to know that I'm here now, so it's gonna be on with them. I'm from South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. With a rubber worm. Car guy. How's it going, man? I like catching them with a rubber worm. What's going on, Patrick? How you doing? Thanks for joining in. Hope you guys are having a good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, wherever you are. Out here doing a little bit of cat fishing, brim fishing, bass, whatever we can get to bite. Using these night crawlers. Big old live night crawlers. I'll put one of these night crawlers on there, and then I'll put a couple little small red worms like this, and they're real wiggly. And a lot of times they'll wiggle around on the bottom and the fish will tear them up. From Missouri. Yeah, you bass fish a lot. Man, I do a lot of bottom fishing. I do bass fish though, here and there. And when I do, I like to use a rubber worm. I got one here. I'll show you what I use. Wash off my hand real quick. Uh-oh, we got a bite on something. Oh, we got a bite. All right, hold on. What we got going on here? We got something on here. I think it's a turtle. Ah, I think we got a turtle. Yeah, we got a little yellow belly slider. Little yellow belly slider turtle. That ain't what I'm looking for, unfortunately. We're just gonna take and put him back. I had to get the hook out of his mouth, but they're pretty cool little turtles. Wouldn't wanna hurt them or anything like that. They're pretty cool, and they're definitely good for the ecosystem and the environment. So we're just gonna take them and put them back. I know they're a pain in the butt, and a lot of people will kill them and get mad because they hook the turtle, but I don't do that. I put them back. They're a living thing, and they're good for the ecosystem. And it's just not a good idea to be hurting them or killing them. So, pretty cool little turtle. We'll just put them back. There he goes, off to the race. Little yellow belly slider is what they call them around here. Hey Bubbles, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Just out here doing a little bit of fishing. Hey Tigers Ann, what's going on? Look like Georgia woods, huh? We close, South Carolina, baby. I like Georgia too, though. I like going to the mountains up in Georgia. Helen, Georgia, I love that place. From England, I got a carp fish. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, carp are pretty fun to catch. I don't ever keep the carp when I catch them either. I put them back in the pond too. They ain't nothing to be eaten. But they a good fight though. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love fishing anywhere. I went fishing in the Bahamas. I've been fishing in the Bahamas. I've been fishing in Georgia, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, New York, Pennsylvania. I've fished in a lot of different states. I'm gonna take and re-throw this one out because it's been out there for a little while and the turtles will notice it now. What's going on, Kev? Catch catfish, bluegill. Just caught a turtle, didn't want that. Um, Bass. And fish from brim, catfish, etc. Fished in Japan, North Dakota, Mississippi, Pennsylvania, Nevada, Florida, Texas, Oklahoma. I hadn't got to fish in Texas or Florida yet, but I want to fish there. I will be going there to fish. I'm just getting started with my YouTube channel and my TikTok and with the fishing and doing the lives and everything. I'm trying to do this for a living now, so I'm gonna start getting better equipment. Hopefully soon. Soon as I get 500 subscribers on there, on YouTube, um, then I can have a channel and start getting getting paid for it. So that's what I want to do. As soon as I can do that, I'm going to fish in Texas, Florida, all 50 states, baby. And I wouldn't mind going and trying it in other countries. They got some crazy fish. Also, I want everybody to be on the lookout too. I'm actually in the process of creating my own brand clothing. It's gonna be called Big Fish In, like big fish in, like big fish in the boat. Uh, and so soon I'm gonna be trying to put them in like all the beachwear stores on the East Coast, and I'm gonna try to put them in Bass Pro Shop, Walmart, um, whatever stores I could put them in. But y'all be on the lookout for that too. I'm gonna have hats, I'm gonna have shirts, pants, um, probably even socks. So what I'm working on too, is to have a clothing line. So be looking out for that. Big Fish In, baby. What's going on, Trick Shot? Thanks for tapping in. I'll retire. Where are you fishing? Fishing in South Carolina. A lot of people know Myrtle Beach. I'm like 30 minutes from Myrtle Beach, over in the country in Longs, fishing out here. South Carolina, Long, South Carolina. Some videos up in October when I go crappie fishing in Georgia. Red River and North Dakota has monster cats who would have work competition, cheapest pole. Yeah, that's gonna be cool, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I hope that works out. The gators in the water in your state. Yeah, we got gators, that's for sure. We have to watch out for the gators, so I always go and pay attention for the slides. If I see a slide where it looks like a gator's been sliding and going down into the water, I don't go near that spot. I stay away from that. I'll find a different spot to go to where I'm kind of close to where like these trees and stuff are. If I gotta hurry up and get behind something, because they're fast and they will grab you. So I always pay attention to where the gator slides are. If I don't see a gator slide for a while anywhere around, he don't come out and hang out in that area. So you ain't really got to worry about him that much. But you always be prepared for anything, especially with snakes. We got cottonmouth snakes, and they're poisonous. And if they bite you, they can kill you if you don't get to the hospital in time. What's going on, Trick Shots? How you doing? Actually, yeah, I'm packing heat, but I ain't got it right here with me. I got it right up the hill right there in my car. But nah, I ain't worried about packing the heat. Look, we got a hit. We got a bite. We got a bite. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No, this could be another turtle, but it could be a catfish. It's a turtle. I could tell by the way he was going sideways with it. He let it go. Took all my bait. Got a little bait snatcher. Yeah, I like to gum that worm up on there like that. Gum it up real good. Throw it out on the bottom. usually turtles here in the D. Yeah. See you later, trick shots. Peace out. Nah, I should use some chicken liver. Somebody was telling me the other day you could take chicken liver and put it in a what is it, pantyhose or like a woman's stockings or whatever it is. You could take and put the chicken liver in that and then put Kool-Aid, like grape Kool-Aid or red Kool-Aid all over it. Tie it up and put it on a big hook and throw it out there. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm going to try that. Yeah, gotta hold your mouth right. Yeah, my dad used to say the same thing all the time. He'd be tearing them up in the boat, and I'll be sitting there fishing right beside him and not getting nothing. And I'd be like, man, why are you catching all these fish? How come I ain't catching no fish? And he'd be saying, well, you gotta hold your mouth right. Soak it with Kool-Aid. What's going on, Matt? Thank you for tuning in out here catfishing. Using live worms right now, but I may switch over to something different here in a little bit. I'm just hoping when it cools down, something bites. It's been real hot here. All the water's just warm. Like, I don't know. I put my hand in the water right now and it feels like it's 90 degrees, like bath water. So I'm fishing real deep on the bottom to see if they're hanging out there, down there in the cold water. Yeah, hopefully they'll start biting here soon. Looks like something's biting that line over there. From Alabama here. We use chicken livers live all the time. You ever fish with caterpillar worms? Yeah, I fished with them. I fished with them all kinds of stuff. The catawba worms, caterpillars. I've used frogs, night crawlers, all kinds of whatever I could catch. Especially when I was a kid. But man, I'll tell you what. One time I caught about 11-pound bass when I was like 13 years old. There was a street light and there was a moth. And I swear to you, that moth was that wide, man. And I caught that moth and I took him and I hooked him in the back real lightly so he wouldn't die. And I threw him out there on top of the water with no lead on it. So he floated on the top and he was floating on the top, flapping his wings real hard. And all of a sudden, bam, that bass hit it and about snatched the rod out of my hand. But I was tickled to death when I got that thing to the bank and took it and showed it off. But that was probably the best and coolest thing I ever used was a big moth, a big giant moth. Yeah, chicken liver catch. Cats. Yeah. I found gummy worms work best. I heard gummy worms work good. I seen a video, some dude on YouTube using gummy worms. Yeah, gummy worms. It might be you. Was it you I seen you on there? I see. I watched a video of a guy on YouTube and TikTok using gummy worms. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, that's another thing I gotta try. I'm gonna try that. I got so many different new things that I hear from people. It's pretty cool ideas that I've never tried. I'm using night crawlers. I hook them and put them on the bottom. I'm on the bottom. The catfish usually tear them up and the brim. And another thing is too, I noticed that they're clearing all the land up here on this hill and about to build some condos. So I'm probably not going to be able to fish out here in this lake anymore after that. But I have a feeling that the workers have been coming over down here and fishing the heck out of this pond. But I could be wrong. But I have picked up beer cans and soda bottles laying on the bank, and I've picked up, there's somebody has a chair over there that ain't no good. I gotta take and haul that off. I don't know why people want to just leave their stuff laying around a perfect, nice place like this. Litter it all up real bad. That don't make sense to me. My bait again. Gotta be, I don't know, it might have been a fish. Oh, we got a bite. on, baby, take it. We had a really good bite. I might have to check the bait again. It's getting about time something bites. I mean, you catch something. What we really need is a really good rain. Okay, I was making sure. It seemed like it froze up on me. What's going on, Jay? 601. Thanks for tuning in, man. Just out here trying to catch some catfish, trying to catch whatever we can catch. Using night crawlers and worms, red worms. Just had a good bite. South Carolina. I'm over in Long, South Carolina, next to Myrtle Beach. What's going on, Scott? From Missouri. Nice to meet you. Keith Goins from Charleston, South Carolina. But I'm over here in Long, South Carolina is where I live. Fishing in a rock. It's like a rock quarry type deal. They dug this big pond out whenever they were putting the major highway in. Uh, I guess for drainage or whatever, but it's got some really big catfish in here. I don't know if you've been on my page and seen. I don't know if you've been on my page and seen the fish videos that I put up lately, but a lot of this catfish and big old bluegill I caught right here out of this pond. It's pretty good size. I'll spin it around so you can see how big it is. See, it's actually a really big pond. Oh yeah, bike week. It's pretty fun. I love bike week. Yeah, what's up, Jay? J601. Oh, you got a hit. Oh yeah, we got one, baby. Yeah, we got something, guys. Oh yeah, we got a fish on, baby. Big fish in, baby. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Long, South Carolina. We doing it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, baby. We got us a pretty bluegill. Wait till you see this one come up out the water. Oh yeah, look at this one right here. Oh my goodness, that's a beauty. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but look, that's a monster. That's a beautiful fish right there. In this pond right here, you got bluegill and you got shell crappie and what they call shell crackers, something like that. And a lot of times they'll crossbreed and become a hybrid. And I think that's what this fish is right here, is a hybrid. But he's pretty big, he's a good sized fish. That's a nice catch right there. A lot of times I'll throw these fish back, but I'm not gonna throw this one back. I got a buddy of mine, he's been asking me about some bluegill. There he is. Nice size bluegill. I mean, look at my hand beside that fish. That fish is bigger than my hand. You can't see my hand behind it. That's a beautiful fish right there. But we want something big. I want a big catfish. So I want a catfish. I want to stew a catfish up. My mom used to stew them up all the time. Unfortunately, she passed away last year. And so I'm gonna try to take up her recipe and try to do it the way she did it. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and he was like, "Yeah, let's make us a catfish stew." So that's what I'm aiming for, catfish stew. there's some big bluegill sitting way out there on the bottom of this pond. A lot of people fish on top with a bobber and they fish around the edges. And sometimes, yeah, you'll catch nice big, you know, bluegill. But a lot of people don't know, if you throw it out there on the very bottom, that's where the big bluegill are. That's where the big ones are at. They're out there on the bottom. They're in that cooler water. Let's see if we can't get us something else. Another one. Sorry guys, I ain't ignoring nobody. I'm just over here checking my other pole on my bait. Something was hitting it, but I don't think he took it. Yeah, he didn't take it. He took some of it, but he didn't take all of it. We'll put a little bit more on there. What's going on, Paul? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, that is a big bluegill. That was a nice one there. Yeah, that thing was pulling good. Had a real good fight on it. I thought it was a catfish too, but it was fighting big. Oh yeah, I gotta watch out for the turtles. Yeah, they'll be eating the fish. Snakes will do that here too. You gotta watch out for them as well. Snakes and the turtles, man. I might have another bite on this pole already. I see the line moving, so it acts like it's wanting to tighten up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, he let it go. Ah, he spit it out. Dang. That's all right. I got something for him. Yeah, I got something for him right here. Yeah, I got something for him right here. Starting to have a little bit of action now. Little gnats getting all in my damn face. What's going on, Kata? Thanks for tuning in, bro. Fishing in a big pond next to my house. It's like a big rock quarry they dug out. They were putting a major highway in, and they put it in. They dug this big pond out, and years ago, when I was about, I'd say 25 years ago, I put catfish in here that were 3.5 foot long. about 7 or 8 of them all at the same time. I didn't put the bluegill or bass in here though. Somebody else put them in here, but there's some big old bass in this pond too. How's it going, Samson? Thanks for tuning in. Out here fishing, trying to catch some catfish. Already caught a turtle. Caught a big old bluegill, a beautiful bluegill. You said you were late for the last week payment. So he's gonna send Johnny out here right now. Oh, good morning, Samson. Yeah, it might be morning time where you live. Where are you from? I'm from the United States, South Carolina, United States. Yeah, I want to catch a big fish, a big catfish. That's what I want to catch. We're gonna catch something. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, it's nice out here. Oh, we got something on. We got something on, and he's big. Whatever it is, he's big. He's big. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a fish on here, buddy. We got a nice one. Might be another one of them big brim, but it could be a catfish the way it's pulling. Oh yeah. Yeah, we about to get him. Oh yeah. Let's that sucker's fight. Yeah, he's fighting. He's putting up a good fight. Oh, he's a big old bluegill. Another big bluegill. Oh my God, look at this thing. Holy moly, look at this thing. When I say When I say a giant bluegill, look at that one. He's way fatter than the other one. Check that out, bro. That is amazing right there. That is a beautiful fish. He's like 2 of my hands. That's what we call a panfish right there. You put him in the frying pan, baby. He's as big as the frying pan. Yeah, my buddy's gonna like this. I put my split shot. Well, they've kind of moved because I threw it, but I put my split shot about about a foot from the ball, you know, so that way there when you throw it, if there's any kind of current or anything, it gives it some room to kind of float up off the top. And yeah, that's the way to do it. That's how I bottom fish all the time, man. That, that, my friend, that's a pretty fish. That's a big old fish right there. That's a nice one. Yeah, that's a good fish. That's too big. That's too big, big pretty bluegill right there. Yeah, I put my split shot about a foot off from the hook, and then I gum the hook up with worm. I don't even use that big of a hook. It's big enough to catch bluegill I've caught big catfish that way with the same kind of hook. It's amazing. But and it's the old school eagle claw gold hook my grandfather had in the tackle box that he gave me. Yeah, that was a good little catch right there. No, I didn't miss it. I caught him. Check him out. J601, look at that. That's a big old bluegill right there. Biggest fish I caught is a 78-pound amberjack, and that was in the ocean. And that thing hit like a freight train. And that put up a fight. It took me, I'd say, at least 45 minutes. At least 45 minutes for me to get that fish in, the amberjack. But I also have caught some big catfish. Uh, Maybe the biggest catfish I've caught is like 50 pounds. Thanks, Samson. Yeah, them boys eating something. That's a big old fish. I'm in South Carolina. Mateo, South Carolina, man. Just Myrtle Beach, the United States. I'm over next to Myrtle Beach. I'm like 30 minutes away, over in Long. It's kind of out in the country, away from the city, away from all the crazy stuff. We're at South Carolina. Yeah, I see my line. It keeps moving, so I'm waiting. Something's something's going on with it down there. I'm gonna check this other pole real quick. Traded my bait for some pine straw. State. What's going on, Brandon? Baseball, how's it going? Tennessee, oh yeah, I love Tennessee. I like going to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. Uh, Man, I used to love going to Lake Laura, fishing out there. Haven't been there in a long time, and it flooded not that long ago, so I don't even know what kind of shape it's in anymore. Hey, what's going on, Samson? It's like a chill place. What other kind of fish is in there? Okay, we got catfish, brown, bluegill, crappie, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, and I think that's pretty much it. But there's like 3 or 4 different types of catfish in here. There's channel cat, blue cat, and flathead cat, and that's because other people have taken them and put them in here. Starting to get dark out here now. We about to cool down a lot too. Hopefully catfish will start biting. Yeah, hopefully the catfish will start biting. What we got going on here? What's going on yonder, man? What's going on, Jimmy the Cricket? From Dallas, from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, baby. Nice to meet y'all. Just thanks for tuning in. We're out here trying to catch some fish. Just caught a couple nice ones. Couple nice bluegill. What's going on, Adam? Thanks for tuning in. The biggest fish I ever caught, like I said, 78-pound amberjack in the ocean. But I've also caught 50-pound catfish. Um, some really big brim. Like, I don't know if you've seen the ones I just caught, but I just caught these guys right here, these bluegill. For those who are just tuning in, this guy is so big, and he's got markings on him. He looks like he's a sheephead in the ocean, the way he's got that black and white stripe going on. I have never seen one like that. It's pretty neat. Like I said, it's the bluegill breeding with the crappie, and they're becoming hybrids. So like the whole different type of fish. So they're getting bigger, nice fish. What's going on, Dwayne? What's going on, Doug? Thanks for tuning in. Just out here trying to catch some fish. Big fishing. That's what we do, man. Also, to you guys that are just tuning in, like I said, I'm coming out with a new brand, a new clothing brand, and it's going to be Big Fish In. It'll be coming out soon. We're working on everything right now, working it all up. I'm excited about that. Can't wait. I'll be selling them on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, um, Marketplace, just wherever I can. And I'm also gonna put them in different stores. I'm gonna try to get them in beachwear stores, Bass Pro Shop, Walmart. Uh, gonna be doing hats. Gonna be doing shirts, pants, maybe even some socks. I don't know. That's still in the air. Yeah, sheephead are good fish. They're real good fish. Since 2016, I got a new place. The state doesn't have any fish no more. I need to find a creek somewhere. Oh yeah, fish are all dried up or something, or there's really ain't no places to fish. We will catch something we've been waiting for. All right, 10 minutes. We're gonna catch something I've been waiting for. I hear that. That's got me excited now. I'm glad you spoke that into existence. So we're gonna find out what happens. Thanks for tuning in, Fulton. And thanks for saying that. That's pretty cool. We're gonna see what happens. In 10 minutes, baby. 10 minutes, big fish in. Here we go. I'm just excited that I got to catch something with you guys. You guys got to see me actually catch a couple things. That was pretty cool. It seems like every time I do a live, the fish don't bite or something. But then as soon as I turn off the camera, I'll start getting fish or get bites. And then a lot of times I'll hurry up and try to video it while I'm getting them in or whatever, just to post them up on YouTube and TikTok. No, you don't laugh out loud. I went yesterday and dropped my battery in the water and forgot my cast net. And my worms, I have a bucket of minnows. Haha, yeah. Few smileys right in my hand. Utah. Okay, yeah. Got some big fish in Utah, huh? No, nowhere to go. Away from Dallas. Back Mississippi. That's changed. I love join fish club. It's not in my area. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm sure that hopefully there's some kind of ponds or something out there you can find. J601. Yeah. That'd be cool if you could find some ponds, but go try fishing that Mississippi River. There's like some huge fish in that big old alligator gar. Yeah, I heard a lot about fishing there. That'd be awesome to go try it. Yeah, congratulations on hooking that huge bass and smileys here over there in Utah. Shout out Myrtle Beach, South Carolina to Utah, baby. A couple more minutes. Oh, no wonder. We ain't gonna catch nothing if we don't put no bait on the hook. They clean me off without me knowing about it. Probably biting when I wasn't looking. Took all my bait on this pole too. Got a pond, but people trash the place. Yeah, that sucks, man. People do stuff like that. It drives me crazy. They ruin it for everybody else. People do that, they ruin it for everybody else. Can't stand it when they litter stuff. I'll probably hang out for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna shut it down, shut the lab down. We're down to 30% battery. Well, I'm gonna stay a little bit longer because it's getting dark now. Catfish should start biting here soon. So I'm gonna give it about 10, 15 more minutes and I'm gonna shut it down. But hopefully we catch something. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we got a bite on one. Super quiet out here tonight. Oh, we got something, guys. We got something. We got something good too. Yeah, buddy. Ah, he broke the line. He broke the line. Oh my God. No. Oh my goodness. What? No, man. That sucks. Well, let me get it fixed up. Get it back out there as fast as I can. Dang. Man, that sucks. That was a nice fish too. That was a nice fish on there. Oh, can't believe that. Man, that aggravates me. That's alright. We gonna get him. We gonna get him right here. All right. Got a hook back on. Got our bait back on. Hey, Steph. Thanks for tuning in. Just popped my line on a big fish. Just had a nice one. When I say it was a nice one, it was a nice one. That was a big fish. It was like a tank. Oh, that was a nice fish. Oh, I can't believe I missed that one. Oh, I can't believe that fish broke my line. I don't know what that was. That had to be a big catfish. He pulled on it and went straight down and it just went pop. I said, no. Hey, in case you guys haven't seen them, check out the monster bluegill. Look at the size of these brim. They are huge, like way bigger than my hand. You can't see my hand back there at all. Nice, thick, big bluegill. Yeah, that's a pretty fish right there. What's going on, Dripsy? Yeah, I've had a little bit of luck. Caught a couple nice bluegill. Trying to hook into a big catfish. We just hooked into something big. I don't know what it was. Could have been a giant turtle or whatever, but whatever it was, it snapped my line. It was so big. But I got it back out there. We're gonna see if we can't hook something again. Starting to get pretty dark though. So we'll see what happens. Oh, we got a bite. You got something biting. Something was biting it. Nah, he started biting it, but then he stopped. Well, guys, it's getting pretty dark. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight, but it's been fun. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. looked like a lot of people tuned in tonight, and I'm glad. I'm really thankful for it. Let all your friends know about me, Lower State Records. I need all the subscribers I could get. I get to 500, then I start making money, and hopefully better things will just start happening. So let's keep our fingers crossed that that all works out. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap them up for the night. I'll leave it out there for a couple more minutes while I'm getting everything together. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for tonight, guys. And, but yeah, thanks to everybody for coming in, showing out, showing love. Look, that's the big fish we caught. We had caught a couple nice fish tonight. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. Peaceful, relaxing. Got to meet a lot of new people and talk to a lot of new people on here. And that's always awesome. Man. I love meeting people from all over the world. It's but thank you guys again for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Much love. Love you guys. Check me out. I'll be doing some more lives and posting up some videos. So y'all just keep checking me out. Thank you for all your love. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. One.